I told you about MIT C-cell, what I was going to say, and they proved themselves to be Class A felon devils. You can tell God, Jesus Christ, and the computer-grade simulator operators of the future on 21st century world, planet Earth, they failed in what the 5 foundation sphere is necessary as a multi-generational project. Now, the fact of the matter is that the asshole part tells you that the universe was in a black hole, and it can only be possible if Stephen Hawking's mathematical proof of the black hole universe is absorbing entropy, increased entropy, absorbing energy from us. And that's why we didn't need a mass. And my English proves that his theory has been shown by experimental evidence of our expanding inflating speed universe, less than faster than the speed of light. And of course, it then shows that it can only decrease entropy against second law of thermodynamics of increased energy and physics laws only if somebody else absorbs our energy and more than absorbs our energy. Now that's something that contradicts Stephen Hawking's equations that he needs to modify or addition to it. Our universe feeds the universe's energy, and every universe created feeds more energy. And in order to balance the decrease in energy, when we feed the eternal universe outside all the universes being created, this eternal universe must not only absorb the energy, but absorb it non-linearly so that increasing entropy as all the universe combines, including the static universe, the infinite static universe that create all the multi-universes. As we increase the entropy of the static universe that create all the multi-universes, this is how the universe, the static part, continuously increasing and continuously increasing more birth or more multiple universes so that it can increase the static universe energy size of entropy non-linearly as well as the surface area. Now, second point here in the Hawking's asshole Nobel Physics and Peace Prize, for the next Hawking's asshole Nobel Physics Prize Part 2, many years later after 2011 2012, nominated by the 500th Sphere and its directorship, the 150 email list Brain Trust, Father Stearns, the Mitchell, the Master Realty, Westside Market, and NYPD cops. We told them, like MIT C-cells, Professor Cops issues, and they did exactly what we told them to do. Show that they're fucking assholes. And that's beyond proof closed case of NYPD 26 precinct, Italian men and his precinct cops and commander and squad cars. This is how stores use cops to demean people, show that they are not in the hunt for ideas, but they're in the hunt as animals that use cops to imprison people, show their beastly superiority like the blacks and spics that steal from me, and dad don't give him a red knapsack or tell me he has it or not. He needs to pay for it now. And Marshall Ruder needs to kick him out, as his window was up in the living room this afternoon. Now the fact of the matter also is that black hole is about surface area and entropy and information stored on it. It is not about singularity. Einstein's equations work at the boundary of the event horizon of this entropy surface area that increases with energy. But the fact of the matter is that people keep on thinking the black hole is represented by a singularity. 11-dimensional strings are not 0 dimensions, and yet 11-dimensional strings are at the beginning and prior to the beginning of the universe. And prior to the beginning of the universe, you can have 11 dimensions, but in the Big Bang, the center of the galaxy, black hole at the center of the galaxy, you have 0 dimensions at the center of this event horizon. How could that be 0 dimensions versus 11 dimensions when 11 dimensions could exist, but not inside a black hole? 11 dimensions could exist inside the center of a black hole that created a universe in inflation theory. When inflation theory expanded into a black hole and created a black hole to expand slower than the speed of light. Tell Alan Guth at MIT Physics that. They expanded and created a black hole which then expanded slower than the speed of light known as our universe. But if the Big Bang as a singularity could contain 11 dimensions string theory unification, why is the lower energy black holes in our universe, galaxy, Milky Way, 0 dimensions? Einstein's equations work. They only don't work because the black hole is not a singularity or 0 dimensions. And quantum physics has been proven wrong, and Einstein's belief that quantum physics is wrong to some extent was wrong in the wrong way that he didn't see. And of course, he believed that God doesn't throw dice, simulators do. And when we don't understand a future world simulator or UFO simulator in the 21st century, failures and error programming errors corrections are seen by us who don't understand as hidden variables of Einstein's, and of course as random probabilistic equations. Human behavior, random equations superposed on each other for a master cosmological human behavior master equation quantum physics, made up of all superposed random variable human individual behavior equations into one master equation. And that equation has been adjusted by simulators, Caltech's Flint's computer grade Tron and Clueless, and other UFOs involved in the failure project they abandoned. It's up to the Phi Foundation sphere to correct it for its own legacy, as well as for learning, reason, truth, and beauty. It's not beastlyhood, it's not manhood and the chest muscles going backwards to gorillas. Freedom is wisdom, happiness is wisdom. Even CUNY knows that in philosophyworks.org. It is freedom from beasthood stealing from you, and freedom from holding dog shit. And happiness is about reason, beauty, and truth equal freedom. And you can tell them that's what the Phi Foundation fears, not what Columbia Commencement, Lee Bollinger, or his PhD students at Princeton, Columbia, or MIT. Nor much less the NYPD and Westside Market, D'Agostino's all being Class A felon devils, using cops to arrest people to feel that they are in the hunt for ideas or intelligence or advanced civilization, versus dominant dogs holding dog shit for dogs that can't even stand up straight.